This is the new turtle tank, a 90-gallon tank, 3 foot long by 2 foot deep. Could do with a little bit of a clean at the minute because it hasn't been cleaned in a week or so, but it's okay. Back corner got some fake plants hanging down and then a piece of wood over the intake pipe from the filter, which I just have sprayed against the back and underwater. The outtake, sorry, not the intake. And over here, intake, plants hiding it. Basking dock, UVB bulb and UVA, and an ordinary light bulb just to brighten it up. Here is Jack, the yellow belly slider, and same with Ellie, she's a yellow belly slider as well. Pretty sure they are both, one of them is male and one is female. Just use sand in the bottom of this tank. I feel it's the best thing for them. I know people say don't use sand and gravel and stuff, but because they might swallow it, but I'm not a great believer in that because you never see a turtle in the wild in a completely empty river. I have 4 air stones in this tank. There's 2 of them here, 1 under there and 1 round here, as well as I've got some moss balls. I've got 7 moss balls somewhere, and they help with smell and to keep algae away as well. Sand. And so the glass could do with a little bit of a clean. It's a little bit mucky, but this is the tank. About half filled with water, 45 gallons of water about. Get the water at 27 degrees and the air temperature is usually just above that. However, it's not really today because it's very cold. Well, quite cold anyway, it is in my house. And that's all sat on a custom built cupboard built for it, strong. And inside here, one second, I'll just turn the light on. There you go. This is where I keep a filter. I use a Penplax Cascade 700, which goes up through there and up through the back corner, which I find it's worked really well for me. It's been a really great filter, kept the water really clean. It's done a great job. In here I use Tetra Tech APS 300 air pump, which has 2 outputs, both with valves on. It goes to a T section, then running just pipe all the way up and over the top and down up the back corner into the tank. I run this on a timer, but I'll just turn it on for a second so you can see the air. It kicks out. Yeah. That running. You've got 1 here just behind this rock and slightly underneath, 2 in the middle and 1 under this rock which bubbles a bit less. And the turtles, they enjoy the bubbles. I think it's very important to have a lot of air circulating in your tanks. Not only does it keep your oxygen content in the water up, but it gives the sand, it lifts the sand up and gives your sand a chance to turn, so it's not always the same sand on the top. It gives it a chance to clean up. So if this is starting to bubble more, you can see it coming up from under there. And that does quite a bit of bubbling on the surface. Turtles enjoy it. Cleans the sand up. And it's all good. Helps circulate the water also. So we'll turn that off. The other side of the cupboard, I have all my foam pads for the filter already pre-cut, just need going in. I just bought a big sheet of foam and then cut all the pads out because I think it's a lot cheaper that way. I know for this filter they get 3 of the fine foam pads for about 11 quid. Well, this whole sheet cost me about £8, and then it's cut up into about 1.5 years worth of foam pads, so if you're changing them once a month. I have a spare light bulb from my old one, bits of mesh, cable ties, spare heaters. I might put an extra one in winter if this one starts to struggle or not. Hopefully it won't. Cuttlefish buns, use them a lot. It gives the turtle something to play, something to knock about, something to chew on, keeps calcium up in their body. And Kelsey dust. Just put that in the water or on the food. Filter start, only ever use it once to turn to get the filter going, and then very important to use stress coat or any kind of water purification to get rid of the chlorine. So I find this works really well, really nice. Keeps some bacteria at bay, and also acts as some kind of medical treatment for the turtles, keeps them healthy. So I'll shut this cupboard. Oops, turn it on. Alright. Got my moss balls the other day, they've settled in really well, they've grown quite a bit since I had them. The turtles seem to love them, they dig around in them and around them, they never seem to bite them or eat them though, which is good. A lot of sand, this rock's very important. Sticks just out the water, as you can see now. Gives a chance for a turtle to rest, sit on it, and just calm, and relax. Yeah, I don't know why Jack seems to have taken to swimming around a lot against this piece of glass, and that's why all the sand's banked up and you can see some of the airline coming up. Got all the airline stuck to the bottom of the sand with aquarium liner tape, then they're tied together with cable ties. Come on, single tube here into the back, around the back, and then behind this plant hidden a 4-gang socket, 4-gang airline connector, so I can go from one airline to 4. I have this basking light hung from the roof, board screwed on, roll plugs and big hooks that can't fall off the chain, and this one's just clamped to the side of the tank. The lid isn't a very good lid, it's just something that I've just knocked together, a sheet of perspex, a piece of wood across it, screwed in 3 places just to stop it from sagging, but keeps some of the smell out, keeps the heat in, works well. So this is the tank. I hope you like it. If you're watching this on YouTube, then please comment and rate. Thank you very much.